Welcome to the Wrong End of the Table podcast with me, Leah Parnifer, Dean Morris and Glenn Levy. We chat, we talk about some of the big stories, the smaller stories, and we just have a good time, and we hope you enjoy it. Welcome to another episode of the Wrong End of the Table. We love that you've joined us. I'm Leah Parnifer, this is Dean Morris. This is Glenn Levy. Well, that's what they tell me. like, who really knows? I've never seen their passports.
He's got two passports.
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
three.
They could be anybody, really. And the fabulous producer who is Magic Mike, who's at the other end of the table.
Hello.
Woo!
Hello. Loving the nipple tassels.
Oh, well, thank you. They make your eyes pop.
Yeah, really.
Where'd you get that tail from?
I'm not telling you.
Jeez, you're a dark horse. You know who's a dark horse?
Black Beauty.
Very
nice.
Black Beauty.
Very nice.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Well, why the long face?
Right, let's jump into our first couple of topics. Magic Mike, please, if you will.
Okay, first topic for this podcast. Is euthanasia justified?
Gosh, we're coming heavy.
I think it's no problem having kids in China.
You stole my line, man.
Damn it.
Bugger you. I was just going to say, what's wrong with those kids in Japan?
Well, they're not getting my Nikes finished fast enough.
Wow. So I'll take it seriously. No. We've come in hot. Yes, absolutely. You have a right to die with dignity.
Yes.
100%. Yep.
100% believe in euthanasia, because if I get a crippling disease, I do not want to die where I'm prolonged.
18 months later when you're shitting yourself every second day.
Yeah, I mean, I choose to do that
pain,
now.
Constant pain.
I take that back.
Yeah, no, I do it for fun.
Yeah. I mean, we don't let animals go through, a prolonged death. So why
they have to get rid of mittens, but Auntie Helen freaking has to.
And look, I understand those that say, look, there'll be those that might take advantage of it, and suddenly we're going to get rid of grandma and grandpa, and that was the fear, and there might be people with mental health issues that may opt to do it, but it's not that. It's not like you turn up and go, hey, I'd like
Give me the injection. Thanks. Sure.
There is
in the same way, a vet, if you took a nice healthy pet and went, oh, could you kill that, please? They're not going to do it.
Yeah, there is a process. There are laws. There are, you've got to go through steps. But I just, it's
like if you've got a terminal disease and you're not coming back from it, and
there will be people that say, all right, hang on. And I think in New Zealand, our law is if you've been told you're terminal in 6 months, the argument is there are people that have been told that, and 2 years later they're still alive.
Yes.
Yeah, but
so then they will say, well, hang on, I'm going to die in 6 months. I'm going to go for euthanasia, right?
Yeah, but here's what I see. So the doctor might say you're going to die in 6 months or 6 months to a year, but if you're feeling okay, then you don't.
Yeah, of course. It's not sign on the dotted line.
It's when you're in bed and you're in bed for a week or two, and you cannot do anything, and you're crippled with pain, and there's no coming back.
Yeah,
man.
I know that when
my
my mother died of lung cancer towards the end, the last 2 weeks, I wasn't there, but from what my sister has told me,
it's actually cruel, man.
Yeah, she was in such a state. Couldn't breathe, had been sitting up sleeping, was panicking because she couldn't breathe. She said it was terrible. It was just like she just literally watched you die.
Yeah.
And if my mother could have had it then, she could have had it then.
It actually is torture, Glenn. It's torture.
Yeah. So we're all on board. We're all on board.
I've told Sarah, if I'm in a home and she's still okay and I'm shit myself and can't sit upright or bloody breathe right, just put a pillow over my head. I'm ready to go.
Well, you don't want to put that on her though, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah, there's no way.
But no,
put your fingernails out first, though, right?
At least.
I want to be like the American Indians and be like, when it hurts when I pee. Okay, pee hurt. Time to die. We're not going to put any of this in, but that was just for the laughs.
I think we will put that in.
Okay, pee hurt. Time to die.
Oh dear gosh!
Is that how they get their names? From now on, we call you Pee Hurt.
Well, for the next day.
Yeah.
We'll leave this up to our editor.
Well, the Vikings, they used to do something called etterstoop, which is like the step to
Oh
heaven.
my gosh, they used to step off a cliff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
Oh,
they jumped
right,
off a
they
cliff
did too.
when
I
they got
mean-
too old and too decrepit. They
Yes.
That's a little bit excessive.
A step. So suicide.
So they
a
could
step to
basically-
heaven.
And would they
Suicide,
still make it to Valhalla because of that action?
just- yeah.
No, they weren't
Was
because
that
they
the
were
rule?
well because they weren't Christian.
Because they had to die in battle.
yeah,
to
but they
get
weren't.
to
But they weren't.
Valhalla.
Yeah, they weren't Christian. They
But if
were
they're too old to go to battle,
Yeah, so it
Like-
was the
Yeah.
stoop.
At the stoop.
It's a
It's a
stoop.
stoop.
wow.
That's severe. That's. All right. Second question there, please, Mr. Magic.
Something uplifting.
Something a little
Uplifting
Yeah.
topic. That one that I.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Husband came in hot.
Okay, what is your perspective on mental health growing up versus now?
Oh, that's a healthy gut laugh.
The lighter one.
Who
okay.
wrote these questions?
Yeah, I know.
I'll give you a guess.
Yeah. Actually, mine has changed a lot. When I even going back 10 years, I would have told you, and I'll be honest, I poo-pooed depression. I had a very cynical view of it and think, if we all go through bad times, we all get down, but we're not all depressed, surely. And and I used to think it was a real crutch for a lot of people. And I think I've changed a lot in the years. Now I do actually I acknowledge that depression is a clinical.
100%.
You can be clinically depressed.
Yeah, of course.
But I didn't believe that 20 years ago. I always thought it was a bit. I mean, I admit I was a bit like take a concrete pill. It was a bit. Come on.
But back in the day, when we were all 20,
Yeah.
that's what the attitude was.
Yeah, it was.
That was harden up, mate. Get on with it, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
but I didn't grow up though. I wasn't told that. I grew up. No one, unless I was very naive, I didn't see it.
Yeah,
No.
me neither.
Like we just,
or
I
you
don't-
might not have seen it, but also people didn't recognise it. Like, grumpy old Uncle John, he's always a grumpy prick.
Yeah, true, true.
But as time goes on and media and TV and social stance,
Yeah, yeah.
it's a lot more aware. So we're saying back then versus now, right now, it's a fucking trend to be depressed.
Although I was going to say, my fear is it's gone the other
Well, not
way.
a trend, but-
It's gone the other.
But yeah,
and now
it's
everybody
used as a tool for attention.
Everybody has an issue.
Yeah.
So you take a mayor there's a mayor in Wellington who every time she went out and started drinking, she would abuse the staff.
Yes.
And be a right prick. Then she put it down to, I've got mental issues. That's what I'm talking about.
She's got drinking issues.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. This is
Was
where
that
I
the one
think.
that got caught drunk driving and had all those issues, and then it was.
We're not going to name names.
No, this could be we're not naming but this is what I'm saying. They
We know
whenever
who you are.
whenever you're caught now or something goes wrong and you say, well, I've got mental issues. This is where I'm saying it's gone. The pendulum seems to have gone this way.
But that's the other thing. So in today's society, there are still genuine people with
absolutely
depression issues,
Yep.
and then there's
Yep.
the people that play the victim,
Correct.
and they play the victim game, which is
Yeah.
f***ing so sad to see. But that never happened. Hey, but that never happened back in the day, right?
Well,
Or did it?
No, it did. Well, it didn't.
Not in the same way.
I don't think it did. But
I think anything that's a weakness or can be used as a poor me, let's help that person, will always be used as a tool for people to take advantage. It's been like that forever, but now it's so publicized and our media is so immediate that people can learn that and then jump on a bandwagon and
yes.
so it spreads faster.
and I think our media is tilted towards to
Yeah.
be more
I'll tell you-
warmer to that.
I'll tell you who
know.
made me think twice about stuff was John Coohan.
I love that guy.
So he actually diagnosed me. To be fair, he actually I listened to his story and I was
Of
like,
being depressed?
yeah, 100%. And I was going, F-. This, and I've read his book and I was like, there's quite a few parallel things there, and
Wow. Oh, that's cool.
So,
I
yeah.
mean, cool that he made you aware of it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it made aware of my actions and my thought processes, and was like, F-, maybe I am depressed, and sure enough, I was. And so I popped magic pill for a year, and bang, here I am.
And here he is, ladies and gentlemen.
I've got 3 magic pills right there. For those at home, my cocktail onions and my martini.
All right. Let's jump into this is quick fire round. And I'm going to go first.
You do it, Leah. Do what you want.
Make me depressed
do what
now.
you want.
Oh, in this modern world, is there still women and men's roles?
I don't know anymore.
I like to think there are.
Women and men's roles.
And I
Well, we both wear tails well.
yeah, well, that told.
Male strippers?
Like a
Okay, no,
like a medulla or something.
So
I don't. I think.
So my thought of this is more. Yes, I do. I've got no issue, and again, it's might not be popular nowadays, but I like to cook for my husband.
Mm-hmm.
So I enjoy cooking every night, and my husband he loves what I cook. He shows gratitude. Everything is like that great. He's got that great movie. Oh, darling, what do you call this? Rissoles. You know,
but
he
you know
loves,
what?
he loves, but that's what I mean about roles, traditional roles.
But that's not a role. That's what you love doing.
No. But this is when it says what in this modern world we're not supposed to have women and men's roles anymore. So the man can cook, right? And that's fine.
Yeah.
He can cook if he wants to, and he's a great cook.
100%.
But I like to cook for him, and I enjoy it,
I
like to keep the house tidy. But I believe that I believe he should mow the lawns.
Yep.
I believe he should take the bins out.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he should take. I do. I'm traditional.
I'm
that
all
way.
for that.
But that's any relationship. 100%.
But nowadays it's not.
No,
Apparently
but
you're not supposed to say that.
No, but that's communication within a relationship of going. It's like, and trust me, there are a lot of males out there. So I've met some. I've met some.
I met a male once.
Only one.
And I know some whose partners are like, she's in the kitchen. Her job's in the kitchen, and
he'll say that.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh no, I don't think you need to. I don't think you need to.
But he's a male chauvinist. Like, if you're talking roles, he's going, oh, the old Susan's in the. Oh, sorry, Susan. That's her real name.
That's what he's.
Brutus.
Susan's,
that's what he's worried about.
Susan's. Oh, where's Susan? Oh, she's in the kitchen cooking my lunch for tomorrow.
No,
he's that guy. Now that is wrong, obviously. So if you're talking roles, like some males, mostly males, point at the female, going, well, "That's your role." You know, that's your role in the kitchen. But today is such a diverse.
Well, no, you can't. Yeah,
because I think women actually are a smarter business person.
Thank you.
In CEO roles and leading roles.
Wow.
Because they're more organised. They have, so if you're talking roles, it's the person that is best for that role. Yeah. Like if we're talking relationships, that's different. That's amongst your partner versus your partner, what you want to do. And in modern society, it's not the woman in the kitchen necessarily. It's.
No, I know, but you're really stretching it out. But I'm saying I still think there are basic roles that are women and men.
Yeah. And
100%. Like you're not going to walk in the garage and whip up a 4x2 frame for the deck out the.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I've always thought that we should give as much respect and love to all of the sluts.
Do you know what? I was waiting. I was
sorry, just diffusing. But no,
Leah and I were far too serious, Glenn. I'm glad you just come in there and.
But again, like jobs like not necessarily nurses, but like medullas and people who are dealing with midwifery and stuff like that.
Yeah, 100%.
That's primarily
a woman's role,
and a woman would like a
like.
Woman to be doing that role.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. I still think, so we've kind of agreed there's a woman's and a man's role. Okay. Oh, this is so tiny.
To an extent.
Heard that before. Do you believe in love? No. Do you?
Oh, come on. Share with us. Wow. Sorry.
Okay. Do you believe in... I thought it said fart, but it's fate.
I believe in a good fart.
Yeah, me too.
I believe, But
I
don't
believe
push too hard because sometimes you get more.
This was a bit of a typo, but I think it's fate, not fart. Do you believe? Do you believe in fate?
Yes, 100%.
I don't, but there are times that things seem so predestined because they work so.
Yeah, you're like, how did this happen?
You feel like you're caught in a river that's going in its own way, and you're just swept along.
Hang on, then you've got to say you do then.
But I don't fundamentally. I don't.
Yeah,
But what
actually,
about?
I'm with you.
It's like when the universes align, and this happens and this happens. Like,
is that fate?
Yeah, 100% is. Those things.
Like how we met to do this.
Correct. That's fate.
We just met
Yep.
through a mutual friend.
Yep.
Had her birthday.
Yep.
We chatted about podcasts and talking, and
Well, yeah, and then
you
I said,
cracked
"Oh my
us
God."
up, and
Yeah.
then he stalked us for ages.
Yeah.
And
Facebooking.
and then here we
Licking
are.
the window outside
Yeah,
the house. Yeah.
There was a couple of cops
That's how I
lined
met
up.
them too.
I only got arrested twice.
And only
that's
got
good.
arrested twice. And now
That's
here we
fine.
are on the podcast.
Yeah, third time's a charm.
So maybe it was fate.
So I fully believe if you put an idea out to the universe and you're positively driven, you'll get what you want and get what you need. And fate is when things align. That's fate, right?
The idea of predetermined, predestined outcomes for your life. I guess that's what fate is. Or it's an old English fair.
Yeah. I like both your
Is that right?
answers. Oh, I like it. Do you believe in fate? Magic?
Serendipity.
Sliding doorsy things there.
Yeah, do you know where the word comes from?
No, actually, I don't.
No, I don't.
It came from
This better be good.
a book where some guy read a book and he was writing a letter to a friend. He read the book and it was about a place called Serendip, where there was a lot of things that happened by chance. And he was writing to a friend. He said, "I've read this book, and what you described was very serendipity, and that's where the word was born."
Is that a true story?
True story? Yeah.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Well, there you go.
And this is why we love him.
Yeah.
He just pops.
Genius.
He just pops up now and then like a cold sore. Yeah. but when he does, you take notice of it.
He's like that paperclip in the
stays
old
for
windows.
weeks.
It's
Yeah,
like,
you
did
just-
you know? Serendipity is from an old
and you just go, I love this guy.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, there we go, my
Mate,
friend.
That's
Go
like
on.
the old brain surgeon over here.
I know.
Oh, love it.
I love learning new things
Love
about
to
people.
learn.
I got another interesting fact.
All right, tell us.
Okay. Although men are quite hairier, on the whole, women are
Oh
hairier.
my god. Oh my god. I was not prepared for that to be a
I
joke.
just can't. This is just.
Have you heard that
No.
before, Leah?
Oh, for goodness.
There's an apostrophe in that word.
And this is why you're at the wrong end of the table, my friend, because we can't trust you to bring
After
you
that
down this
Wow.
end.
intelligence.
I know,
Bloody-
right? I know. He's like a rogue dog that
Just out of
Never-
nowhere.
can't fully train.
That's good, Mike.
He's also available for children's parties.
I'm
anyone
so
wants
gonna
to hire
use
him.
that. I'm gonna use that
No.
on Sarah tonight.
Oh, no.
Okay, so I have a little piece of paper here to diffuse from the filth you're
Thank
talking
you.
about.
Thank
Let's go
you,
back
Glenn.
to something a little bit more church going.
Thank you,
Something a
Glenn.
little bit more standard
Thank
and
you.
upper class.
Thank you, Glenn.
Bullshit.
Your porn name is your pet's name and the street you grew up on.
Oh.
Leah, what's your porn name?
I am.
Oh, the grew up on. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I am Tiddle's Lawn.
Tiddle's Lawn.
Hold on, what's the thing? Your
Hang on.
pet name?
Yeah.
And
so
the
I tell-
street you grew up
Yeah.
on.
So, hang on. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my god.
please welcome to the stage Tiddle's Lawn.
Ooh, get my dollars out.
Yeah.
Holla for a dollar.
Show us your feet, Tiddles.
Tiddles the cat in Lawn Street. Lawn Road was our first that I remember.
Wow.
What are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, on stage B to Welcome to the Jungle, here is Benjamin Gerard.
Oh,
That's a great
jeez,
porn
I
name.
actually like that
Yeah.
name.
Oh, that's a rock and roll star
Benjamin
name.
Gerard.
Benjamin Gerard.
That's a bloody.
Wow. Well,
Okay.
All right, Dino.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to stage C, Brown Boundary.
That is, let's just say, out of classes of porn movies. That is a very definitive class of category.
that is going to attract the wrong people.
The brown. How was your weekend? Well, we went to the brown boundary.
That is true. I had a dog called Brown. I lived on Boundary Road.
Right to the brown boundary.
I went right to the brown boundary.
Perennium?
I've never been to the brown boundary ever.
Yeah.
That, oh my God. So what was yours? What was your fantastic one? Gerard?
Benjamin Gerard.
Benjamin, Tiddles.
We need to start a
Lawn.
bloody venue. That's what we need to
Tiddles
start.
Lawn and brown boundary. over
I'm on
there.
stage F.
amazing.
Stage
You
F.
are like stage E. We're not even letting you near us.
Yeah, let's just say you have to get to your stage through the back door.
Magic Mike. Well, Magic Mike.
Jesus.
What's yours?
Welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Pudding's Sandy Rise.
Pudding Sandy Rise.
Puddings.
Sandy Rise.
Pudding's the cat.
I like Sandy
And
Rise.
Sandy
but
Rise.
Puddings.
Pudding Sandy Rise.
It's like a chunky person having sex at the beach.
Yeah. You're on the E stage with old brown
I think
boundary there.
I'm on a separate venue.
Glenn and I are in a completely different venue.
I do have a friend in the States whose his porn name is so good. Is Dick Frenzy.
What?
And it's perfect.
Oh, you have a friend in the porn game?
No. But he had a little dog called Dick or Dickie, and he grew up on Frenzy Avenue. So Dick Frenzy.
Dick Frenzy. No,
Sick frenzy.
So
That's
good.
brilliant.
that is good.
All right, folks.
All right, here we go.
Would you like more time or more money? Well, for me, time, definitely.
Yeah, time.
100%.
The older I get, it's time. Because then you can make more money. Is that the theory? Is that the theory?
Well, I don't know what the theory is, but
Or if I
hang
got
on.
more money, would it give me less time?
Yeah, actually.
How does
Actually,
this
if I
work?
wanted more money, then I could just
no.
go
But
out,
if you
go,
could,
I could go out with a blaze of glory.
if you could press a button and the button, like you're going to die in 10 years, but we're going to give you $5 million,
Yep.
or life as usual.
Well, if I was going to die in 10 years, I want 50 million, not 5, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Or 500.
And I'd spend
But-
10 trying to figure out how to work on the technology to
But
keep me alive
I
longer.
think there's that great saying, you can't take your money with you, and who cares if you're the richest man in the cemetery? So it's always got to be time. Isn't
Time,
it? You want
100%,
to have a bit more time.
Health and time.
My only proviso again to that is I don't want to be a 30 kg stick figure that can't enjoy life
at 120
at
years old.
120.
Yeah.
I still want to be able to do stuff. So at some point, I think there's a crossover. There's a Venn diagram where there's a perfect situation in the middle.
Yeah.
But
Euthanasia, mate.
one way or the other.
Yeah.
Yes,
I get
those
what
Chinese
you're
youth.
saying. Yeah, like it depends on what age you are to start with. I mean, you're in your 40s, early 40s,
Yeah, that you said that out loud.
late 30s. So he was. Oh, God, what are you doing?
Are you early 40s? That's ASMR.
No. He's mid
Oh,
40s.
are you mid?
I think
Mid-40s.
mid 40s.
Oh, yeah, mid 40s.
No, I think time, definitely time. What about you, Magic Mike? Time or money?
That's
I don't
ASR as well.
I would say time too.
Yeah, time. Time to make
I
money.
don't know. Yeah, depends on how much money.
All right.
If it's like billions of dollars, then yeah, definitely.
I'll give you
money.
a couple of quid.
couple of quid.
10 bucks,
mate.
10 bucks, bottle of martini.
Give you a squid and a beer.
But yeah, nah. I think.
All right, where are we?
Depends.
Was that your second? This is me and my games. I always forget. Where are we, Magic Mike?
You've got one more.
One more.
What? Oh no.
Uno más.
Oh no. Here he goes. Glasses on.
One more.
Juan more Juan.
One.
Well, that's a big
Oh,
one
that's
too.
a long one.
Oh, it's a big one.
Very long.
That's fucking boring.
Wow.
That's like 10.
I know he started to like boycotting our questions.
No, that is pathetic, that one.
Goodness gracious.
Must have been one of yours.
It's like, what's the funniest word in English language? That's
Oh, no.
boring.
Actually, that is boring.
Squelch.
It'll be.
Oh, yeah.
Anything with a K in it.
Yeah. Isn't that
Apparently,
weird?
K is the funniest letter
Yeah.
in the alphabet.
Kick.
You know why?
Like kick.
Why?
It's, again, a stupid brain fact, but
Oh,
when you
dear
do the
God.
word...
Oh, here we go.
K.
Here we go. I might eat something.
All right, that's the question then.
Oh, well.
So when you say the word K, the same muscles that you use to
dear.
move your mouth into the K shape is the same
Blowjob
that you use to
muscle.
smile.
Quite boring.
Okay.
So K puts your mouth into a smile shape, which tricks your brain. It's called reverse neural hacking.
No.
And to getting the feeling of
No.
the thing. So in the same way that if you stand like this for with your hands up in the air, like you're celebrating something,
Waving like you just don't
your
care.
body does release endorphins as if you've won something. It reverses the system, so the emotions felt are mimicked backwards.
I want to stop
from
life
the
right
action.
now.
It's like laugh therapy.
Yes.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh! Don't encourage him.
Even the dogs come over and
Even
confused.
the dog's confused. no, go the other question you were going to do.
That's a true story.
All right, here is the
real
second question.
Yeah.
I thought it was a real question.
Patrick Mike, that's why you're down that end of the table. Go.
What's your favourite position in bed?
Left side.
I think that means sleeping, right?
I lie on my
Is it
left side.
sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh.
Northwest.
No, it's sleeping. It's
I
sleeping.
like to lie.
We can't take the show there.
I like to lie on my left. I'm a left side sleeper. Mm-hmm. And so if I turn on my right, I find I can't breathe. And then otherwise on top.
I like to be under the bed.
Glenn likes to be under the bed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take it question seriously.
It's very serious.
So I think it's all to do with
Are
the
you like?
pillow.
I reckon you're like up here.
No, it's the pillow softness too. So the position in bed and the pillow softness
True.
and the mattress
Yep.
texture.
Oh my gosh, this is a whole thing.
So I think you got to have the perfect mattress
Yes.
and the blankets at the moment. It's the slightly fluffy sheets and the pillow, the softness you'll be able to push and squeeze up to your face perfectly. Mm-hmm. And like I'm a side sleeper, so either
Same.
side is fine.
Oh.
Like I'll sleep on one side for a few hours and I'll turn over.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
I can't sleep on my back. Can't sleep
On your front?
on the front. Obviously, you'll suffocate.
I used to be able to, and then my boobs got too big.
Yeah, same actually.
Yeah. Funny enough.
It's these things here. Just need to.
I
get
sleep
under-
upside down in the closet like Eddie Munster.
I can't sleep on my
Because
front.
let's face it, we spend a lot of time sleeping, so you got to figure it out, right?
Sure,
So
I get it.
pillows, mattress, position is
Yep.
so important to
No,
your mental
I
health.
agree with you.
I'm a face side sleeper.
Oh, you can sleep on
Yeah.
your front, you lucky
Yeah.
thing. Your boobs don't get in the way.
Not yet.
Not
He's
the
only 45.
boobs. The only problem is my face is down, but my hips are straight off the
right
bed.
Up, yeah, right up high.
Yeah.
Got it.
Wait till he's 52, then he'll fucking have jugs.
I can tell you Magic Mike sleeps on his back
Does he?
All the time.
until I
No,
go.
sometimes he sleeps on his couch.
Yeah. Until I go roll over, and then he's on his right side.
I'd like to sleep on your back.
Shall we end it there? Do you think?
I think so.
I always try and find the best out of the
button.
The button.
I'd like to sleep on your button.
All right. Well, that was great. Thank you. I think we can wind it up now.
Have we all gone for one?
I think we have. Haven't we
Yep,
done?
all done.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
wow.
done. We're
Okay.
done and dusted.
Look at that.
Thank you very much again for joining us for another crazy episode of The Wrong End of the Table. Again, we say this every time. Please share, subscribe, talk about us, and we will be back shortly. Thank you.
If you don't share it or subscribe, right, there might not be next season. So sort it out, people, okay?
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.